you're finding a friend and building a relationship and connecting with people that are already connected to you and you just don't even know it. I think that's the biggest thing. I think you had said before about the bridge builders is connecting. That's what it's all about. And so I think that's important for people to know that you're not in situations by yourself.
I would say about 6 months ago, I was just praying about where I could volunteer in the community, and I really felt Holy Spirit leading me to come back to Bridge Builders, where I had gotten so much help before. So I didn't really know how to even go about it, but I came in and was welcomed very much, and I was told that I would find a mentee organically. Wasn't sure what that meant at all, but I was like, okay. So I just started coming to the Thursday Pops meetings, and one day Delana was there, and she began to share some of her story, and I knew right away that she was the one for me.
So do you want to share about your journey to Bridge Builders and to Port
Yes.
Huron and how you ended up here and meeting Christy?
Yes. Well, I came in July. I was coming from a situation in Detroit where I actually moved here. I was staying in the Carroll's Place shelter, and then I went over to Pathways, me and my 6 children. After that, I finally got housing, so I moved into my home, and I reached out to my church about resources, and they recommended that I come here. I met Teresa and Jen. They started telling me about the programs, everything that they offer here, the different resources.
Mhm.
Not being from here, I needed to get with other women and moms to kind of find out what's going on here. And so that made me feel, honestly, that I wasn't like by myself. So, and that's when I met Chrissy at the meeting. And I just remember as we were all sharing and fellowshipping, I was kind of nervous about the whole mentor thing because I'm just like, I'm
What
not.
is a mentor?
Yeah, and then to be an adult to have one, you're kind of like, well, what can you? I was more looking for a relationship, which is what I found as well. But I don't know, I think as soon as we met and we started talking and sharing, it was just almost like a switch went off.
We're getting groups, hopefully from the area churches, to come out and volunteer and become mentors or mentees. Like every church has people that are hurting or that are single parents, and
Right.
we're really hoping to call out to them to let them know that we're here and that they're not alone. Because it could be a very lonely space to be in. I have a sister that was a single mom, and there were no resources where she was, and it was really tough. And I was so far away, I couldn't be there all the time. So I know how important that is. But we're looking at growing and evolving and listening to the needs of the community, because I think it's somewhere that it's all about relationship, like what you guys are talking about. It's just really building community. That's all we're doing here is community building for kids and for adults and for just each other.